railroad cut that runs through the Calhoun County town of St. Matthews is rooted in state history. According to the Calhoun County Museum, oral history indicates it was hand dug in 1840 by enslaved African Americans contracted from local plantations.
I think it's very important because they had used slave labor in other places in South Carolina.
According to the state library, the railroad that runs through what was then known as Louisville was the first branch of the first railroad in the state. It ran from the Low Country through Orangeburg and St. Matthews, up the river toward Columbia.
What's really unusual is the fact that this railroad was so important to St. Matthews, but it didn't stop the transportation from going from one side to the other.
The museum is working on having the railroad cut recognized on the National Register of Historic Places. According to the state library, what makes it eligible is its potential to yield further information about the role of enslaved African Americans in railroad construction. Rowland says there is almost no existing documentation of the railroad cut and who created it.
The museum is always welcome for input. If anybody's got any oral histories or things that they remember, we always need to have a source for where that comes.
For Street Squad Orangeburg, Nigel Hood, News 19 WLTX.